Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 7th, 2023. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that is on our page. This is our last shuffle here. And we have the loving woman that flips out back and forth and hidden motivations. There may be someone in your life that is quite passive. They're going to be even more passive now. They may be very quiet, very silent. They're making a decision, right? Or they're trying to, but they're not going they're not going to act on anything just as of yet. And they're not going to tell you this. This is something that they're going to be very silent, sitting next to you, pensive, maybe pacing, maybe have nervous tics and things, and you're just like, what is it? Speak, say. They're not going to say anything. They're something. What motivates them is something new is motivating them. They're just not going to tell you. They're happy. Something new is making them very happy. So this loving woman is over the entire read. Does not have to be a feminine or a woman. This could be a masculine or a man. This is someone who is usually very quiet, passive. They're like, what, you're like, what would you like? They're like, well, what would you like? Type of thing. They would prefer to do what you want. They would prefer to, and the danger with that person, as I'm seeing with the King of Cups here, is that this could be a guilt tripper. Like, we always do what you want, and it's like, well, I ask you and you say, well, I'd rather do what you want. You have a back and forth with Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords, Judgment, and King of Cups. Now this back and forth energy tells me that there's a lot on this person or a lot on you about, like, you have to make a head over heart decision. Is very difficult to do because it feels as though you need to ignore the heartbreak. That there may be some heartbreak that needs to be ignored, and it's like there's a lot of weight on a person. It's very heavy because ignoring it, it's like then you have all this work ahead of you just to ignore the sadness. It seems to be something that reoccurs or happens quite a bit, or Spirit is asking you. I would honestly tell you to say I would honestly say, let me make sure there's no knights under here. Well, they would prefer, the answer may lie in music, right? There may be there's a decision that needs to be made, to be honest with you, a direction, period. And they're saying that this direction, the answer may be hidden in music. Okay, so they're talking about this person, the back and forth energy is they're not sure whether or not they want to, you may not be sure you want to give love to this situation or to be compassionate in this situation. You may want to say, I need to cut my feelings out of this and focus on the logic of it. What makes sense, because this does not make sense. Hidden motivations, the Sun and the Ace of Wands. Someone is not being honest about something new making them happy, and this is what is causing them to be like, I need to make a choice. There's some options here, or choices here to be made. It could be someone or something new. That it's like, this is the way, this is the light, this is the truth, right? Family, friends, and guides. You have Eight of Cups and Six of Pentacles. And so this looks like the way that you approach people. It's like, look, if you're not contributing to me, if you're not giving me the same energy back, if I treat you like a family member and you're not treating me like one back, I'm out. I'm walking away. Because what is the point of sticking through something where there's something always missing, right? You should be all in or not at all. So this looks like you're back and forth about, if I can't be all in, I'm cutting you out because it's too much extra work trying to figure out what is going on or figure out where I stand with you or something here. Optimism, Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. And that is thinking positively about giving things the best that you got. You just got to give. for the things that are worth saving out of or salvaging in the situation, ultimately you've got to be optimistic about nurturing those things and giving it the best that you've got there, providing for those things, preparing for them, putting more of your energy, prioritizing them. You have to be optimistic about that. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, or whoever it is, if it is worth saving, right? Because things will change drastically is what they're saying. Be optimistic because things will change for the better. But there's still this energy of people in your life who expect you to do all the heavy lifting, right? And it's like they don't reciprocate back the same energy to you. Like you may be coming at them like the best friend ever, and they're treating you like an acquaintance, or you're coming at them like that they're my brother or sister, but they treat you like you're a coworker or something, and they're saying, walk away from them, right? But nurture the ones that are worth holding on to. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius. We have every sign here except for Aries, man. So they're almost saying you need to, if Aries is not here, you do not need to be the catalyst in the situation or the first one to make the first move to say anything. This is almost like you need to be, right now, you need to be deliberating. You need to be thinking, not acting right now. Especially not being the first one to say anything. So you could be dealing with these signs, right? Or these signs could be in your chart. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.